Well, it's done. I handed in my resignation today. I'm officially a woman of leisure.
Your resignation? Maya, we talked about you looking for a new role, not just quitting. What's the plan?
You're doing so well, Ethan. Why should I spend 40 hours a week in a cubicle for peanuts when you make more in a day than I do in a month? It doesn't make sense for both of us to be stressed.
Stressed? Maya, work isn't just about the money. It's about having your own thing, your own drive.
We discussed you finding a company that actually values your time, not you walking away from the workforce entirely.
But that's just it. Why should I fight for some corporate ladder when I'm already at the top with you?
My own thing was just a distraction. Now I can focus on us. I can manage the house. I can travel with you on your business trips. I can finally breathe.
Breathe? You're 28 years old. You're talking like you've reached retirement.
Think about it, Ethan. No more coordinating our schedules just to have dinner. No more me coming home too tired to talk.
I'm doing this for our relationship. I'm investing my time in us instead of some soulless company.
An investment implies a shared contribution, Maya. If you aren't working, the entire financial weight of this life, the mortgage, the car, the lifestyle you've grown accustomed to, it all sits on my shoulders.
Oh, please, you're acting like it's a burden. You're a provider, Ethan. It's in your nature. Besides, what's the point of you having all this success if you can't use it to take care of the person you love?
There's a difference between taking care of someone and being their exit strategy.
An exit strategy? Is that what you think this is? I'm choosing you. I'm choosing a life where we aren't slaves to a clock. You should be happy I want to spend my days focused on our future together.
A future together is built on a shared vision, Maya, not a unilateral decision. You didn't ask me if I wanted to be the sole engine for your life. You just handed me the bill and told me to be grateful for it.
The bill? Is that all I am to you now, a line item in your spreadsheet? I thought we were a team.
When you stayed up until 3 a.m. for 3 months straight to close that private equity deal, who was here? I was. I supported you. I deferred my needs because I knew you were building something. Well, now it's built. Why can't I enjoy the shade of the tree we planted?
Because you're trying to chop the tree down to build a lounge chair. Support isn't a debt you collect on, Maya. I worked those hours so we could be secure. Not so one of us could check out of reality entirely.
You're not focusing on us, you're retiring at 28 on my dime.
You are so obsessed with the principle of it that you're missing the point. I was miserable at that office.
My boss was a narcissist, the commute was soul-crushing, and for what? A paycheck that covers my car insurance and a few pairs of shoes? It was a waste of my potential.
Then use that potential to find a career that doesn't crush your soul. That's what a partner does. They pivot. They don't just quit the race and expect the other person to carry them across the finish line on their back.
It's not just about me, Ethan. My parents are getting older. My brothers, they look up to you. They see what you've achieved and they think, finally,
someone in the family made it.
if I'm not working, I can be there for them. I can manage their lives, help them get on their feet. And since you have the resources...
Wait, stop right there. Are you saying you quit your job not just so I could support you, but so I could bankroll your entire extended family?
I'm saying we have a responsibility. What good is all this money if my mom is still worrying about her pharmacy bills? If my brothers are struggling with rent? You have the power to change their lives with a stroke of a pen. Why is that such a problem for you?
Because I am your partner, Maya. I am not a charitable foundation. I am not the chief financial officer of the Maya family estate. You're talking about responsibility, but the only person abdicating responsibility here is you.
You're giving away my labor to solve problems you aren't even willing to work to solve yourself.
So that's your final answer? You'd rather see me miserable in a cubicle and my family struggling than part with a fraction of your wealth? I didn't realize your ego was tied so tightly to your bank account.
My ego is tied to my respect for effort. I can't respect a person who sees a partnership as a golden parachute. You should probably call your boss back, Maya.
Tell them you had a momentary lapse in judgment, because the woman of leisure role isn't open in this house.
What is this?
It's a breakdown. Now that I'm not working, I'll need a bit more for my personal expenses, obviously, but I also need to make sure my family is okay. I put my parents down for a monthly allowance, and my 3 brothers need help with their tuition and rent.
Maya, is this a partnership or a merger? You've decided to retire at 28, and now you're presenting me with an invoice for your entire bloodline?
Don't make it sound so cold. You have the resources, Ethan.
Ethan, This is literally rounding error for your accounts, but it's a lifeline for them. If you actually cared about me, you'd want the people who raised me to finally stop struggling.
If you were working and you were trying your best to support them but fell short, of course I would step in. I'd take it up and support you in a heartbeat because that's what partners do. But you expecting me to carry every single person in your bloodline while you sit at home? That's not a relationship, Maya. That's a hostile takeover.
You're being selfish, you're rich, and you're acting like a miser.
I'm not working for you and your family, Maya. I work to build a future. A future involves two people pulling the weight together. I'm not a human ATM, and I'm certainly not a retirement plan for your able-bodied brothers.
Look at this place, Ethan. Look at the watch on your wrist. You have more than enough. My brothers are struggling to get by, and you're sitting here counting pennies like we're in a recession. Do you know how it looks? Me living in a penthouse while my own mother is checking the price of eggs?
It looks like reality. Your mother has a daughter who is capable of working to help her, but instead, that daughter decided to retire before her 31st birthday. Your family's survival is not my responsibility, especially when you're the one who chose to stop contributing. I didn't gatekeep your life. You walked out of your office and locked the door behind you.
I need you to pack your things, Maya. I'm calling a car for you.
A car? Ethan, what are you talking about? It's 9 o'clock at night.
I'm ending this. The moment you looked at my life as a resource to be stripped rather than a partnership to be built, we were over. I can't unsee what I saw tonight.
Ethan, no, wait. You're overreacting. It was just a conversation. We can negotiate the list.
It's not about the list. It's about the mindset. You didn't just quit your job. You quit being my partner. You became a predator in a cocktail dress.
Ethan, please. Where am I supposed to go? Where do I even start from? I don't have a job. I have nothing. I gave up my position. My seniority. I have zero income right now.
You had a career this morning. You chose to throw it away because you thought you'd found an easier path. You gambled with your own security.
I'll fix it. I swear. I'll call them tomorrow. I'll beg for my job back. I'll start working again. I'll pay for everything myself. I promise. Just don't do this. Don't throw me out like this.
If I stay, I'll always be wondering when the next list is coming. I'll always be wondering if you're here for me or for the safety of my bank account. The trust didn't just break, Maya, it evaporated.
I can't go back to my old apartment. I let the lease go. I have nowhere to stay. Please, just give me a month. Just a month to get on my feet.
A month? That's a big ask.
Please, I'm begging you.
No. A month of trying is just a month of you trying to manipulate your way back in. I've already arranged for a car to take you to your mother's place. You wanted to be so close to your family, now you can be.
My mother's? In that tiny 2-bedroom? Ethan, please, have some heart.
I am having a heart for myself. I'm protecting the life I worked for from someone who doesn't value the work, only the result. A man's greatest liability isn't a bad investment, it's a partner who views his ambition as a lottery win. Marcus Aurelius said loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight.